Hello everybody, welcome in or welcome back for another reading. Today I'm using the Mystical Manga Tarot. I've already pulled 3 cards, so let's jump right into it. First card we have is the Six of Cups reversed. I will flip it around so you can see the artwork. Try to get my fingers out of the way. And the reversed meaning is romanticizing the past, emotional manipulation, gifts with strings attached. And immediately I'm more drawn toward the romanticizing the past than anything. I think there's a lot going on right now in the world, like I've said before, especially if you live in the United States. And it's easy to think, well, it was better this time. It was better back then. It was better. And that's not always true. It's easy to look back and think things were different than they were. So just be sure you're living in the present moment and not in the past or in the future. And that's been really hard for me lately. I'm trying to live in the future. It doesn't work. It's not helpful for anybody involved. So just try to be in the present. For our second card, we have Judgment reversed. And again, I'll flip it upright so you can see the artwork. All right. I'm going to read the regular bit and then I'll read the reversed bit for this one, because this book really goes hard into the Fool's journey, so I want you to see where we are in that, and then we'll get to the reversed meaning. It is almost like the Fool hasn't quite fully been alive, but now in Judgment he finds himself, like Pinocchio, becoming a real boy. Following his North Star, he is now at a place where the heavens open and he hears the music of the spheres singing directly to his soul. His transformation is complete, and yet it isn't. The music tells tales of even greater freedom and even a more authentic way of being. Now that he is more fully himself, the Fool yearns to do something more, to serve something greater than himself. He wants to share the gifts he has been given with others. If reversed, ask yourself, why am I ignoring what I know I should be doing? Am I attributing the call to something that really isn't a call in order to justify what I want to do? And with this, I'm wondering if, with everything going on in the world right now, if this isn't a call to start doing things about it. And that's easier said than done. There's a lot going on in the world at any given time. And, like I said, especially in the US, there's a lot of things happening right now. And it's easy to feel like we're completely helpless in it all and that there's nothing we can do. But if lots of people do little things, that adds up. So I will say there's this really great app called 5Calls that it gives you phone call scripts and will let you directly call your representatives. Here in the US at least. I don't know if it works in other places. And it'll let you just call them directly, and then it'll give you different scripts for different situations. So that's been really helpful for me. I've been trying to use that lately. As much as I hate phone calls and it makes me super anxious, I feel like I need to keep calling my representatives and saying, hey, I want you to do something about this. Hey, I'm watching. And that sort of thing. Let them know that there are eyes on them and they can't just do whatever they want without any consequences. So that's where my head is going with this. And our final card is the Five of Wands. And hopefully it's a good sign that we started with 2 reversed and finally get to an upright card. Because having all reversed cards can mean that your energy is really out of whack. Like the situation is not very good usually if you're getting a lot of reversed cards. So finally getting upright is a good sign. Divinatory meaning. It is time for a little friendly competition to help each other hone your skills. The man is holding the wand, and we can just see the hands of other people taking up their wand from the collection. Everyone is getting ready to bring their best efforts to the game. This could be an actual game or sport, but it can also be any kind of meeting or gathering where people are sharing ideas and brainstorming solutions. Advice. Put your best foot forward, give as good as you can, but do remember to be a team player and a good sport. And I'm feeling drawn to this less in a competitive way and more in just a community way. I think it's important always to have a community and to be connected to your community, but especially in times like these when there's so much going on in the world, it's especially important. So get together with your community, whether that's family, friends, found family, other kinds of community, whatever that looks like for you, and spend time together because we really need each other. That's all I've got for today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. As always, if you like a personal reading with me, you can find me on Etsy at Dusk Till Dawn Treasures. And there will be a link in the description, but I don't think they're working yet. YouTube is weird about letting links be clickable, but you can just search me up, and I would be happy to do a reading for you personally. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.